welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today is going to be a do-over of my Kathleenlights palette tutorial because I honestly did not like the way it turned out. Now that I have a lot of new items in my house, I have upgraded to a Mac and I've done a lot of things just to update and give better quality to you guys. I want to give you guys the best, and the best was not that video, so I wanted to redo it today and ended up doing this look. It's similar, it's a lot better, it's more the colors and stuff that I wanted, so I hope you guys enjoy. Here's the palette for you. She is in the back. She's looking beautiful. Sorry, I'm ring light. She's gorgeous. She leaves a message on the back. She looks beautiful, and if you don't have this palette, this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. It has like red packaging. This isn't a different packaging than the other palettes that they ever come out with. This is more kind of like a cardboard, but I do like this palette. So this is the palette. This is what you get. You get 15 eyeshadows, which is amazing. I am obsessed with these palettes, and this is actually one of my favorite palettes of 2016 because the pigmentation, the blendability, everything is so stunning. I'm obsessed with this palette. It is beautiful. I minimized the shadows in this look than the last one, and I am obsessed with it. Let me know if you guys like this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for the love on the last one, but I'm just replacing it because I'm going to give you the best of the best. And in this tutorial, I am also using the Kylie eye brushes that came out for the holiday, and I hope you guys enjoy them. I am loving the Kai brushes. These are amazing. The fact that they have like an M433 like MAC dupe is amazing. They're amazing. And I am using new lashes from Socialeyes, silver earrings. I am going to do a Black Friday Cyber Monday haul as well, which will include everything in this tutorial as well. And yes, also don't forget to subscribe to this video because you know you want to subscribe today. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and let's get into the tutorial. Alrighty guys, so we're going to use my NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm going to carve out my eyebrows like you know I do. I love this eyeshadow base. It's really nice from the drugstore. I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it yet. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid as my base, like you know, and then I'm going to show you guys my Kylie amazing brushes that I love. You guys have to go try and find them if they're still available. They're so nice. And then I'm going to use the Morphe E30 brush, and I'm going to use that matte white shade in the palette, and I'm going to use to set that all over the lid and make sure everything looks and moves amazingly on my eyelid. And then I'm going to take the third shade in the palette. I'm so sorry that I didn't put it in the tutorial, but I thought I filmed it, maybe I didn't. And then I'm going to use the blending brush from the Kylie set, and I'm going to use that all over my lid just to give a good transition color and a guide to where I want to use. And then I'm taking those two colors in the palette and my Kylie brush that's more tapered, and I'm going to use that to really round out my eyelid. It's going to really make this look more circular, and it just fits my eye shape really nicely. I love it. It's amazing. I love the colors. This palette is everything. Yeah, those two exactly. And I'm just going to really pack on those colors into my crease, and I'm going to slowly go deeper and deeper, and it's just going to look so amazing in the eyelids. I promise. And then just blend out the edges because you don't want any harsh lines, because no harsh lines, girl. And then I'm going to use the pencil brush and the black from the palette, and then I'm going to put that directly in the crease. Like you're going to really put that exactly on the crease, and just slowly add the black. You don't want to have a mess like I had last time. And then I'm going to blend it a little bit with the pencil brush, and then we're going to move on and we'll use the other brush as well. Make sure it looks beautifully blended on the eyelid. You really want it to look seamless. That is what I had to do, and I spent time on this, you guys. You don't want to go crazy. Taking the army green color, which is the only lid color I'm using today, and oh my goodness, this eyeshadow is everything to me. It is everything. It's like a beautiful mossy army olive color green. Oh, so beautiful. I'm gonna put that all over the lid, and I am gonna use it, put it over the black, just because I'm going to mix the black and the lid color just so it looks very blended. And I'm going to add a little bit more black, and I'm just going to blend it with the pencil brush because you want it to look seamless as well. Yes, and then we're going to use the tapered brush, and I'm just going to blend everything out so it looks amazing. And then the regular blending brush. And then just repack on that lid, because sometimes if you blend everything out, it just tends to look very washed down. And then taking these social eyelashes in the shade Electra, and these are from the Silver series, and we're gonna put those on. Oh yes, girl dance. And then I'm gonna use the NYX HD primer all over my face as a good base for my skin. And this one I haven't used in like forever, so it's gonna look nice. And then I'm gonna use my Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. You guys know this is like one of my favorites from the drugstore. It's amazing. And taking the Morphe M439 brush. I love this brush. And just blend all of that together all over the lid. It's a lighter color. I believe this is the shade 210. I want to say maybe 228. I want to say, I'm not sure. And then I'm going to blend it all over the lid, all over the face, and it's going to give us a nice matte but breathable finish. And then I'm going to use the Master Conceal for my concealer today, just to hide those bags, because, oh girl, sometimes we have no rest. And then I'm just going to lift it, make sure everything looks concealed, and you don't feel it at all. Oh yes, girl. And then I'm just going to make sure everything is blended, like the edges and whatnot, with the brush, just so it all looks seamless as well. And then taking the NYC powder, I'm just going to bake. You guys know I gotta bake everything. So I'm baking under my eyes and on top of my nose, because my bitch ass is oily and I can't help it. And then for the rest of the face, I'm just going to use MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC40. The fluid one is a little darker than the powder. Just make sure you kind of know what shade you are, since I am pretty pale right now. Just set all over your face, and I am pressing it into the skin. You want to press it so it's not disturbing the foundation. Taking the MAC 135 brush and Hoola from the Cheekathon palette, I'm just going to bronze / contour. We're not going to make it two separate items, because Hoola is literally like the perfect shade for me for contouring and bronzer, so I'm just going to use that together. And since the 135 brush is very tapered, it just works super nice. And then I'm just going to take off the bakage, and then go ahead and bronze your double chin, your everything. And then taking Coralista as my blush, I'm just going to use that and smile, and it's just give us a warm, going to bring out the warm tones in the crease on the face. And then I'm just going to bake as usual under my contour, just to clean it up. And then taking the M501 from Morphe and Mary Luminizer, I'm going to use that to highlight today. It's a beautiful highlight, you guys. This is my first highlight I ever bought, and I still love it to this day, because it's such a beautiful, unique color. You literally will not find anything like it. And I used the first color in the palette, and I mixed it with my highlighter, and it just looks, oh, it looks so beautiful. I love it so much. And then do your Cupid's bow and the tip of the nose as well. And then I'm going to contour. Actually, I'm gonna take off the bakage off my face. So yeah, I kind of went too far, but now I'm gonna contour my nose with the same tapered brush and my Hoola bronzer, and it is amazing, you guys. Oh, I love this brush. I need 5 of them. All of them. Okay, so taking those two colors again for the lower lash line, I'm just going to use that as my guide, and I'm just going to connect it to the outer wing. And then I'm going to use the black, and I'm going to really go closer to my tight line, and I'm going to blend that out as well. And then I'm going to take the highlighter color in the first shade in the palette, and I'm going to use that for my inner contours. And then go ahead and use mascara on your lower lash line as well. Here are our eyes. Alright, and then for our lips, I'm going to use my Velvet Matte Victoria Liquid lipstick. And oh my god, you guys, literally try these out. These are gorgeous. They are absolutely comfortable on the freaking mouth. I'm obsessed with them. It's beautiful. Definitely try it out if you haven't already. They're gorgeous. I believe this is in the shade Adored. And then now that we're done, I'm just going to use rose water all over the face to set everything and make the glow look amazing. And you guys are so done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this version better, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye!